Jared Goff. Jared Goff. What's up, the John Squad? Happy Sunday, the John Squad. That is absolutely right. And today I'm coming to my NFL Week 9 picks and predictions. So let's do the shall John Squad. So we had Thursday Night Football game, and we also happened on Thursday Night Football. It was between the Ravens versus the Dolphins. And for that game, I choose the Baltimore Ravens to win that game because I knew they were going to beat the Dolphins. Dolphins are not that good this year. So that's why now we're going to go on to today's games here on this wonderful Sunday. We have it's the 49ers versus the Giants, and I am going to go with the San Francisco 49ers to beat the Giants. Now we have the Chargers versus the Tennessee Titans, and I am going to go with the Los Angeles Chargers because they're my backup team, and I love the Chargers, so that's what I'm going to go with right there. Now we have is the Minnesota Vikings, the return of J.J. McCarthy. The return of J.J. McCarthy versus the Detroit Lions, Jared Goff. And I am going to go with is going to be the Detroit Lions, baby, to beat the Minnesota Vikings. I think this is going to be a great game today this afternoon at 1 o'clock. It's going to be a great game, and I'm excited to watch it. So hopefully you guys are too. So anyway, now we have is the Falcons versus the Patriots, and I am going to go with the New England Patriots to beat the Falcons. Now we have the Colts versus Steelers. I'm taking this is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. And I'm going to go with the Indianapolis Colts to beat the Steelers. Taking the Colts. Now we have the Broncos versus the Texans, and I am going to go with the Broncos to beat the Texans. Now we have the Bears versus the Bengals, and I'm taking the Cincinnati Bengals to beat the Bears because they're in the Lions division. Now we have the Panthers versus the Packers, and I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers to beat the Packers. Now we have the Saints versus the Rams, and I am going to go with the Los Angeles Rams to beat the Saints. Now we have the Jaguars versus the Raiders, and I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat the Las Vegas Raiders. Now we have the Chiefs versus the Bills, and I am going to go Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills to beat the Chiefs. Now we have is the Seahawks versus the Commanders, and I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks to beat the Washington Commanders. And then we have the Cardinals versus the Dallas Cowgirls, a.k.a. the Cowboys. And I am going to go with the Dallas Cowboys to defeat the Arizona Cardinals. And that's going to do it today for my NFL Week 9 picks and predictions. Once in the John Squad, please like this video for Jared Goff. Leave your comments down below by saying let's go Lions and subscribe for more. Peace out, guys, and God bless. And happy Sunday. Love you guys. Subscribe. So these guys just subscribe. Peace.